G'day guys, welcome to Scotch Down Under, and today we're going to have a tour of what's on the shelf. So we'll start over the left here. So we've got a bit of port and mead, and then we got the Johnny Walker Black Label and a couple of the Origin series. So the Origin series, there's 4 of them. I've got the Speyside and the Campbelltown. The other 2 are a bit hard to come by because they're travel only exclusive. Got some Plantation Pineapple Rum, Diplomatico Exclusiva, awesome stuff. Then we got some local rum. This is the Illegal Tender and some of the Stable View gin from the same distillery. Up here we got some dead bottles. So we got the Pogues, the Botanist. So this is from the Brook Lady. And we've got some Lagavulin 16, and 12, old bottle of Glenfiddich. The Glenlivet Founders Reserve, so this is what they bought out when they run out of the 12 and they weren't able to bring out the 12 there for a while, so they bought this one out. It's a bit meh. Elsa Bay, of course. Akatoshan 3 wood. Akatoshan gets a pretty bad rap, but I actually don't mind the 3 wood. It's not something I'd jump over the fence for to grab, but if it's around at a real cheap price I might grab one. Lefroy Law, definitely got to have that. Glenollicky 12, definitely got to have that. Bowmore Small Batch, meh. Lefroy Select, meh. Original bottling of Glenlivet 12, Lefroy 10, Macallan, Lagavulin, Scarpa, which we reviewed recently. Both of these bottles are Kibbles Affinity bottles that we're making up. And then down here we've got the Holland Black 12, and we've got 3 old bottles of Glenfiddich 12. So it's quite interesting to see the different change in labelling. They seem to change the labelling quite often. Got the green label, a couple of backups in there. Got some Singleton, this is one of the older labellings. Some more backups, so these are backups for stuff that's almost dead on the shelf that I want to replace immediately. Got the Dublin Whisky Liqueur, Drambuie, got some Glava. Need to do a review on this because I like this stuff, this is good stuff. Got some samples, a whole bunch of samples here. Some Monkey Shoulder, gotta have some of that. Got another backup bottle of that. Got some Bladnoch here. And I've also got a whole bunch of Bladnoch samples that I did with a online tasting, including some Bladnoch new make, which is pretty damn cool. Coming down, we got a bunch of Glenallachie, so I've got a couple bottles of the 15 and the 12. Got the Malt Whisky Yearbooks. Got some Mortlach Rare and Old, and then coming down to here, we've got a whole bunch of Lime Burners. So this is from down south, one of my favourite local Australian distilleries, including some of the Heavy Peat. Delicious. Got some Dimple 15. Got the Brook Lady tasting pack and a whole bunch of samples that I did with another tasting, including some Blackheart 7.1. Yummo. Got some more sample stuff. Coming straight back up again, we've got the whiskey map. This is an absolutely awesome map. Definitely highly recommended. It's got all of the distilleries, old, present, and coming. Then coming up the top here, we've got a bit of Lego. So we've got the Saturn V, a bit of Star Trek. I'm a big fan of Star Trek, excluding the last 10 years worth of garbage from J.J. Abrams and Kurtzman, because it ain't Trek. Come all the way down here, we've got some Polar Trek comics. Been collecting them. Real Star Trek, not that garbage we've got today. Coming over here, a couple of pictures, and we got the International Space Station. And then we'll come down, back over to here. So this is one of the Whiskey Club releases. So this is the Tullamarine, the Murray 11-year-old. Awesome packaging, tasty dram. Tamdu 12, Octomore 8.1, yum. Glenmorangie 18, and we've got one of the Angel's Share droppers on a stave, and then we've got the Glenfarclas 25-year-old, but we've also This is a different packaging that you normally get. It has a nice big sample of the 40-year-old, not just a little 10 or 15 or 20, a decent sample of the 40. And then we've got the Lafroig 30-year-old, the Ian Hunter story. Stupidly expensive, but awesome nonetheless. Got the Glenfarclas Whisky Club 2005, Joel Ewan. Just picked this up today, so I've got 2 bottles of this. So this is the Glen Grant 15-year-old first edition of the batch strength, so it's 50%. So only just picked that up today, haven't opened it yet, so interesting to see what that's like. Heard good things. Got a whole bunch of Campbelltowns. The only thing I'm missing from Campbelltown is a Glen Scotia. So I've got some Kilkerran 12, Springbank 15, Long Row, and Hazelburn 10. Win-win. Just have to get some Glen Scotia now. Got the Loch Lomond Inchman. That was another Whisky Club edition. Glenlivet 18-year-old. Coming down. Got some Glenkinchie 12. Old bottling of Cardew 12. Got that as a gift years and years ago. Never opened it. Ardmore 12. Glengarry Borealis. Good bang for the buck. Glendronach 12. Staple Diet. Otmore 12. Aberlour Abanar. I think this is batch 61. Yep. Got the wine finish of the green spot. That's really tasty. Got the yellow spot. Great stuff. Coming across, I've got 2 bottles of the Glenlivet 12. So I've got the original before it got discontinued and the current release after it got discontinued. Haven't compared these two. I haven't even tried the new 12. So it'll be interesting to see if it's different from what I remember. Got some Quinta Reuben 12-year-old. I'm going to pick up a couple of the 14s to do a comparison soon. Got the Macallan 2nd edition, Yummy Drop, Elsa Bay, a couple of Unox. Got the normal 12, and I just picked up the Pete Hart. Got some Glenmorangie Balcutta. This is really quite interesting. Tasty stuff. Glenmorangie always brings out good liquor. Got the Crangamore Distillers. That's a nice little drop. Bowmore number 1. Bit of Talisker. So we got the Talisker Storm, nice little flask. Got the Talisker 10. Got the 15 with the awesome presentation. Ardbeg Ugadale, gotta have that, awesome drop. Ardbeg 10. The new labelling for the Bunna 12. Got the Highland Park, this is the old labelling, so this is the normal 12, before they've changed it all. Got the Benriach 10 Curiositas, Kalila 12, and then going up, we have an old bottling of Lagavulin 16. So this has still got the red tag on the bottle, so it's one of the older bottlings. Got the 2017 bottling for the 12-year-old. Need to get another one of those. Got the Travel Only 10-year exclusive. I missed out on getting 11. I'm really bummed out about that because I've got the 9 and I've got the 200th anniversary 8-year-old. So it'd be good to have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but I missed out. I still haven't got 11 yet. Can't get one. Then we got some Lafroig 10. Got the old bottling of the Triple Wood. Got some PS cask, some Law, and a little small tanner. And then coming across here, we've got a mixed match of stuff. Habiki Harmony, another Anok, Gavalin, so that's Scotties. Poor old dead bottle of 105 Glenfarclas. Some Bill Binney 21 Portwood. A couple of Lagavulin 16s. A whole bunch of backup Lagavulin 16s here. Including a garbagey old red label dusty bottle. Bit more paraphernalia here. Got a little Shivers on those little travel ones. Some Brook Laddie socks. That's some Alcatoshan mug. A few other bits and bobs. A mate of mine gave me this white leather, so it's an old bottle in that one. Shivers 12. Blancarn box. Some more glassware, lots more glassware, and that's pretty much it. So that's currently what's on the shelf at the moment. Obviously it constantly changes and evolves as bottles rotate in and out, and that's about it. So till next time, have a good one.